While most seniors focus on calcium for bone health, research shows vitamin K2 might be even more important for preventing the leg weakness and fractures that limit independence. Just last week, my 78-year-old neighbor Carol regained her ability to climb stairs after addressing this deficiency. This vital nutrient directs calcium to your bones instead of your arteries. And shockingly, 95% of Americans don't get enough. In this comprehensive guide, I'm sharing all 7 essential vitamins and minerals that directly support leg strength in seniors. Have you noticed your legs feeling heavier lately? Or perhaps you're experiencing those painful nighttime cramps that wake you from sleep? You're not alone. Over 30% of adults over 60 report these exact symptoms. But here's what might surprise you. These issues aren't simply normal aging that you have to accept. What many seniors don't realize is that these common leg problems are often warning signs from your body, specific signals that you're missing key nutrients that maintain muscle function and nerve health. While your doctor might run tests for diabetes or circulation problems, there's a critical oversight happening in medical offices across the country. According to research from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, up to 40% of seniors who show symptoms of leg weakness have at least one significant vitamin deficiency. The shocking part? Less than 15% are ever tested for these deficiencies. This means thousands of older adults are suffering unnecessarily, accepting weakness and discomfort as inevitable when simple solutions might be available. Have you ever wondered if that heavy feeling when climbing stairs or those sharp cramps at night might be your body signaling something specific? Each symptom can point to particular nutrient imbalances that directly affect muscle function and recovery. What's particularly concerning is that these deficiencies don't just impact your comfort, they significantly increase your safety risk. A 2022 study revealed that seniors with multiple nutrient deficiencies were 3.2 times more likely to experience a serious fall. Considering falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths in older adults, addressing these deficiencies becomes potentially life-saving. The good news is that unlike many age-related health challenges, nutrient deficiencies are among the easiest problems to correct once properly identified. Many people see noticeable improvements in symptoms within just 2 to 3 weeks of making appropriate dietary changes or starting targeted supplementation. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to these deficiencies because our bodies change how we absorb and process nutrients as we age. Stomach acid production naturally declines, directly impacting our ability to absorb vitamin B12, critical for energy and nerve function. This explains why approximately 5 to 10% of adults over 65 develop B12 deficiencies, often unknowingly. Additionally, many common medications, like blood pressure medications and acid reducers, can deplete specific nutrients that support leg strength. Standard dietary guidelines rarely account for seniors' unique nutritional needs, as they're typically based on studies of younger populations. These factors create what researchers call a perfect storm for nutritional deficiencies. Decreased absorption capacity, medication interactions, and inadequate dietary guidelines converging to leave many seniors nutritionally vulnerable, especially regarding nutrients that support leg health and strength. Imagine struggling to climb a single flight of stairs, feeling your legs burn with exhaustion halfway up, and dreading the thought of standing from your favorite chair. This daily reality affects millions of seniors. Let's shine a light on what might be the most misunderstood nutrient for leg strength. While most recognize vitamin D's importance for bones, few realize it contains the master key that literally unlocks muscle power in your legs. One individual, who struggled to climb stairs, had undergone extensive tests, checking circulation, nerve function, even screening for diabetes. But the underlying issue was overlooked. When her vitamin D levels were tested, they were found to be at a shocking 12 nanograms per milliliter, barely a third of what's considered healthy for proper muscle function, despite living in a sunny region. Vitamin D works through specialized receptors found directly on your muscle cells. These receptors trigger crucial signaling pathways that control muscle growth, development, and contraction strength, while simultaneously enhancing calcium absorption for stronger bone support. Without adequate vitamin D, these pathways simply can't function properly, leaving muscles weak regardless of exercise. Research from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology reveals that optimal vitamin D levels should be above 30 nanograms per milliliter for muscle health. Seniors with levels below 20 nanograms per milliliter demonstrated 2.5 times greater muscle weakness in their legs compared to those with healthy levels. This explains why so many experience that heavy, dragging sensation when climbing stairs, or that unsteady feeling when standing. As we age, our skin's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight dramatically decreases, by up to 75% compared to younger adults. Even seniors who spend regular time outdoors often remain deficient. This deficiency creates a negative mobility spiral. When vitamin D levels drop, muscle strength diminishes, making movement more difficult. This naturally leads to less activity, which further weakens both muscles and bones, creating a dangerous cycle of declining mobility and increasing fall risk. But vitamin D doesn't work alone. In some cases, another critical nutrient working alongside vitamin D dramatically accelerates progress, a mineral that many seniors completely overlook despite its essential role in muscle function. This mineral many seniors need is magnesium, the gatekeeper for muscle relaxation that your body desperately needs, especially at night. When those excruciating leg cramps jolt you awake, leaving you massaging your calf in agony at 3 a.m., your body is sending you a clear distress signal about this overlooked nutrient. Magnesium works behind the scenes as your muscles' relaxation switch. It functions by physically blocking calcium from overstimulating your muscle cells. Without enough magnesium, calcium, which triggers muscle contraction, runs unchecked, causing those painful, involuntary contractions we know as cramps. A 2021 randomized controlled trial confirmed that magnesium supplementation significantly reduces both the frequency and duration of nocturnal leg cramps. Magnesium deficiency affects up to 60% of seniors, yet most healthcare providers rarely consider it when evaluating leg cramps. The deficiency operates like a silent thief, gradually depleting your muscle function while standard tests miss it completely. Your body maintains blood magnesium levels by pulling reserves from your bones and muscles, meaning even as you become functionally deficient, your blood tests can appear perfectly normal. For older adults, multiple factors create this deficiency. Many common medications actively deplete magnesium stores, including diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and certain blood pressure medications that many seniors take daily. Each of these interferes with magnesium absorption, creating a gradual depletion that manifests as increasingly frequent muscle cramps. When properly addressed, magnesium supplementation produces remarkably fast symptom relief. According to systematic reviews, magnesium not only alleviates nighttime cramps, but can also reduce general muscle soreness and enhance recovery after physical activity. The form of magnesium matters tremendously, especially for seniors with declining absorption capacity. Think of magnesium citrate as premium fuel for your body. It's generally much better absorbed than magnesium oxide, making it an ideal option for older adults seeking to correct a deficiency quickly. This difference in bioavailability often determines whether you experience relief or continued suffering. Now that we understand magnesium's role, let's look at how to naturally boost your levels. Nature provides excellent magnesium sources, including leafy green vegetables like spinach, nuts such as almonds and cashews, pumpkin seeds, legumes, and whole grains. Incorporating these foods regularly creates a sustainable foundation for muscle health that supplements alone can't match. Magnesium deficiency symptoms extend beyond nighttime cramping to include daytime muscle twitching, persistent tension in your legs, and even restless leg syndrome. Adding magnesium can provide significant relief. Many report a drastic reduction in nighttime cramps in just a matter of days. The real transformation occurs when magnesium supplements are combined with specific dietary changes that enhance its absorption and effectiveness. Beyond muscle relief, imagine your body as a house with faulty electrical wiring. That's exactly what happens when the invisible electrical highway running through your body malfunctions. When strange, tingling sensations in the legs occur while walking, or movement becomes uncomfortable, as if the brain's signals aren't reaching their destination, it highlights just how critical the nerve-muscle electrical connection truly is. Your legs rely on a sophisticated communication system that requires perfect electrical signaling between your nerves and muscles. This system depends heavily on two key nutrients that work as partners: vitamin B12 and potassium. Think of B12 as the protective insulation around your body's electrical wiring. It maintains the myelin sheath, a fatty protective coating around your nerve fibers that allows electrical signals to travel efficiently from your brain to your muscles. When B12 levels drop, this protective coating begins to deteriorate. Your brain still sends commands to your legs, but these messages arrive garbled or delayed. This communication breakdown manifests as tingling sensations, numbness, or the feeling that your legs aren't responding as quickly as they should. Up to 43% of seniors have insufficient B12 levels because aging bodies produce less stomach acid, the substance needed to extract B12 from food. Even seniors with healthy diets can develop deficiencies despite eating B12-rich foods. Proper nerve function requires potassium, the electrolyte that enables electrical impulses between nerves and muscles. When either nutrient is deficient, your body's electrical messaging system glitches, leading to the discomfort we all dread: weakness, fatigue, and that disconnected feeling when walking. The nerve-muscle connection is so fundamental to movement that these nutrients must work in concert. Dr. Eleanor Hughes, neurologist at the Center for Aging Research, confirms this relationship. Vitamin B12 and potassium work synergistically to support muscle function. B12 is essential for nerve health, while potassium is vital for muscle contraction. Together, they ensure effective communication between nerves and muscles. For many individuals suffering from mysterious leg tingling despite normal medical tests, the solution often lies in addressing both deficiencies simultaneously. Through targeted supplementation and dietary changes, restoring B12 levels while carefully balancing potassium intake can lead to significant improvements. Within a few weeks, tingling sensations begin to subside, and walking confidence returns as the disconcerting disconnect between brain and legs vanishes. The nerve-muscle connection responds quickly to proper nutrition. When B12 and potassium reach optimal levels, nerve signals travel more efficiently to leg muscles, improving coordination, enhancing strength, and reducing numbness or tingling. Many seniors incorrectly attribute these symptoms to normal aging or circulation problems, when the real issue lies in this electrical communication system. Simple blood tests can identify these deficiencies, though standard B12 tests sometimes miss marginal deficiencies that can still cause symptoms. Even with perfectly functioning nerves and muscle communication, your legs need a strong foundation. Like a skyscraper requiring solid structural engineering, your mobility depends on a framework that can withstand daily pressure. The often overlooked structural framework that supports your every step depends on three critical vitamins that work together like a construction team. Unlike the vitamins we've discussed so far, these nutrients directly impact the physical architecture of your legs, from your bones to the connective tissues that hold everything together. Vitamin C works behind the scenes as your body's master builder. While most associate it with immune health, its role in collagen production is vital for leg strength. This protein serves as the essential scaffolding for your tendons, ligaments, and blood vessels. Vitamin C activates specific enzymes, prolyl and lysyl hydroxylase, that stabilize collagen's triple helix structure. Without sufficient vitamin C, these structures gradually weaken, creating that unstable feeling when walking. Adding citrus fruits, strawberries, and bell peppers to your diet can significantly improve your connective tissue health and structural integrity. Think of vitamin E as your personal road crew, maintaining the highways that deliver nutrients to your legs. Just as potholes and cracks slow traffic on real roads, damaged blood vessels restrict nutrient flow to your muscles. Vitamin E protects the cells lining your blood vessels from oxidative damage, especially important as we age and our vascular system becomes more vulnerable. Enhanced blood flow ensures your leg muscles receive adequate oxygen during activity while efficiently removing waste products. Studies show vitamin E reduces arterial stiffness that restricts blood flow to extremities. Nuts, seeds, and leafy greens provide these circulatory benefits naturally. Vitamin K, particularly K2, acts as your calcium traffic director. Many seniors take calcium supplements for bone health without realizing that without adequate vitamin K2, calcium may deposit in arteries rather than strengthening bones. Vitamin K2 activates proteins that direct calcium specifically into your bone matrix, improving density in the legs that support your entire body weight. These three vitamins create a powerful synergy. Vitamin C builds the collagen framework. Vitamin K2 incorporates calcium into that framework, and vitamin E maintains the blood vessels delivering these nutrients where needed. Those taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin should consult their doctor about vitamin K intake, though newer anticoagulants don't have this interaction. Many healthcare providers fail to communicate this, causing seniors to unnecessarily restrict foods that could improve their bone health. By optimizing these structural support nutrients, seniors often report noticeable improvements in stability and confidence when walking. Your load-bearing joints become more resilient, connective tissues more elastic, and blood vessels more efficient at delivering oxygen during activity. To wrap this up, leg weakness, cramps, and fatigue don't have to be a normal part of aging. By addressing key nutrient deficiencies like vitamin D, magnesium, vitamin B12, potassium, vitamin C, E, and K2, you can regain strength, improve mobility, and feel more confident in your daily life. Small changes in your diet or supplements can make a big difference in just a few weeks. Take care of your legs. They're the foundation of your independence and vitality.